Alright, welcome back everybody. We're out at Rosemount again, and somehow they have another second gen, so thank you. Thank you very much. This one's a dark green. Love this color. It is a shorty. It's a shorty. I believe it's last year if I remember right. Yep, last year Dodge Caravan. Nothing fancy here. It does have a tow hitch. Look at that. It's got a U-Haul tow package on it. It was last sold at New Brighton Ford at some point. Looks like the rear wiper was just working. Like just working. So I got a feeling this one runs. At least the electrical seems to work. Fuel cap's off it. It smells like fresh gas. Actually, like fresh gas. A little rusty here. Rusty in the rockers. And the quarters. Door's got some rust in it. What's this got on it? This thing has from 2021, so it's got good meat on it. These look like 15s, 205. No, there's 205 70 14s. I'm wrong. It's got some nice 14s on it. I see two of them right here. So it got a good set. Three or four. Where's the fourth one? It was here. It had to have been. Where'd it go? It's gone. I don't know. There's a tire under it. What is that? Not for this. A little rust on this side as well. It does have a roof rack on it. Plastic roof rack. Grill is in great shape. It's missing some screws. See if we can get some. I need some of those screws because I always break them. Got a big painted X on it. Let's take a look inside. 5 and 95, so pretty well end of the second gen series of vans. This thing's pretty basic. It's got manual locks, crank windows, manual mirrors. The switch option was to leave it here, like there's nothing on this panel. There's the trunk button. A little bit of red on the steering wheel for some reason. And we have ourselves another message. Let's get on up here. Actually, this thing's actually clean. Like, look at the seats. I mean, it's not clean. Don't get me wrong, there are animals in here, but the seats are clean. No! Before we read our message here, let me... Oh, good, keys. Oh, it's got a lot of keys. 240K, runs horrible. It smells like animal in here. 240K, runs horrible. I love it. And it's got 1, 2, 3... 6 keys. 6. I know how to count. It's got 6 keys. So if anybody needs a set of keys and all of the locks, here you go. Let's turn that on. Do this. And bam. This thing has the basic cluster. No tach. No amp gauge. It has 240,976 miles. We'll call it 241. This has got the most basic Chrysler stereo there ever could be. Since it's a 95, it's got the facelifted second gen dash. It's pretty gross in here, actually. It smells like animal really bad. No overhead console. Last oil change was probably due in May of this year at 235, so every 6 months. So it was probably last serviced in June. Somebody did the glass in it. Can I push this one out? No, I can't. This one's actually glued in. It says, well, YouTube guy, we find ourselves here again. Shout out to something, NX something. I can't read that. It was crossed out. Oh, it was up here. QCJ, I think. I don't know. Somebody correct me. Shout out to them for getting the second gen van in here. We appreciate you a lot. So do I, because there's actually parts I need to pull off of up under there. Oh. Oh, why? Oh, there it is again. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh. I love it. Oh, that door's about to blow open. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I hope you appreciate taking my money. So, it's got the basic sun visors, no like sliding mirror, no No lights on the vanity mirrors. It's pretty dirty, actually, but I see 2 hubcaps. It's got a second row bench, and oh, there's a third row bench back there. I can't see it from here, but I can see it on camera. The headliner, besides the fact it's tore up, it's not down. The headliner's up. I see some trailer wiring back there for the U-Haul harness. I don't think I've ever seen that single piece, what do you want to call that, fabric piece there, but I guess that's probably because it's a shorty and it's a smaller panel. Oh, let me crawl back here. Oh, the door is shut. I'm stuck in here. Somebody said that in one of the videos. Careful closing doors. You might get locked in, and I'm like, bro, that'd be fun. It's like an escape room. Oh, there's a aftermarket floor mat. And there's nothing back here, just a seat that's not bolted in. Oh. Can we get out this door? See, I'm trapped. Like, actually, they're right. I'm trapped. Lock, unlock. Yeah, I'm actually trapped. Can't go that way. Okay, back up front we go. I assume the driver door works. It does. Let us pop ourselves under that hood. Now, I already know what's under there because I shut it for the, photogenic purposes. But if I get the hood prop for us, bam. We have ourselves a 3.0 liter V6 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. You can tell by the way that it is. It's got a kick-down cable, no trans computer. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I see a brand new alternator on it. Pulley looks new. The idler down there does. It's got an aftermarket AC belt on it. CarQuest oil filter. Intake seems to all be here. All these rubber pieces and plastic, which bodes very well for me. There's some red markings on the washer fluid thing. I don't know why. The hood insulation is not so bad. That's good. Coolant looks green-ish, like the residue. The oil residue, I don't see any oil residue. Yeah, I do. It looks like oil. That looks like trans fluid. Very good. What else do we see here? It looks like a new idler down there, or a tensioner, like the whole tensioner and pulley, all new. So it's had a service here. I assume it's had a timing belt. It's had to have by 240, right? It's at least once. You would think. Coolant hoses seem new, aftermarket clamps and everything. Get both of them. This one has a hole in it, unfortunately. This is, being a 95, it's got the double wide radiator in it, not a single wide. So this is all different than the earlier gens, because the pre-facelift ones have the single rad here and then the AC rad here, like the first gens do. Throttle's free. That sticker looks kind of new, doesn't it? Like that's probably been done. Like that's a shiny sticker right there. It says Chrysler and everything. Don't you know? Let's look underneath here. A big dent in the oil pan. Trans pan looks shiny, like new, shiny, like really nice and new. Let's look for a reman sticker. Sticker on the starter, so that's a reman. Suspension all looks decent. Brakes look decent from here. Do we see a reman sticker on the transmission? I don't know where they would be on the 3-speed. I assume like up here somewhere, but I don't see one. Hop around back. Hatch is in great shape. Grommet's shot. Chrysler emblem's gone. The shocks work really well, actually. There's our trailer wiring right there. I assume they just, go right out the hatch and just pinch it in there for the trailer wiring. I mean, you do you, I guess. Oh, you want to see something weird? I saw this a minute ago. Somebody pulled the rear end out from under this car. Yeah, that's safe. Hey, whatever you gotta do to get it done. I assume this is, this 14, so it's got 14-inch brakes. It's got a broken lug stud on it. That's kind of crazy. leaf springs look decent on this. Shackles look good. Axle looks decent. It's got all original brake lines under it. Original spares, never seen the road. Too bad these are on the leaf springs. That's unfortunate. It's got newer muffler on it. Tank looks decent, like it was undercoated too. This looks like it's got an undercoat spray, doesn't it? Totally does. On the rails. Anything in the underseat glove box? Nope, nothing. There's stuff under the seat though. Looks like trash. Alright. I think that's gonna do it for us. I have some parts to pull off of this. Some hoses and lines and stuff. And I'm gonna get to that. And I'll leave you guys here. Thanks for taking a look at another second-gen Dodge Caravan with me today. And I will see you next time.